The first movement in this sequence is called commencement. And this is what it's going to look like. Now, there are a lot of movements within that, so we're going to break that down. And I'm going to tell you a story that will help a little bit with remembering what this looks like. So if you pretend that you're holding a ball and you want to share this ball with your friend. So you take it straight up to show your friend, but your friend doesn't really want it. So you bring it back, but you bring it back in this big U, away from you, scooping it up, and then you want to reintroduce that ball. See if your friend wants it this time. He still doesn't want it, so you bring it straight back to you. And let me show you that from side view so that you can see that arc of movement a little bit better. So we take it up, you bring it back in a big U, back out to see if he wants it again, and then we bring it back. So let's do that together. Take it up, bring it back in a U, push it back out, and then back to you once more. Let's do it again. Straight up, bring it back in a U, back out, and back to me. Now there are a few things I'd like you to notice. First off, when I am pushing that ball way out there, I'm not fully extending my elbows. They're still a little bit bent. That's that principle in Tai Chi of keeping the joints loose so that they're not rigid and tense. So I always have them a little bit bent. I'm also not reaching forward out of my base of support because that can cause a big strain on the back and cause you to lose your balance. So if you're sitting away from the back of the chair, making sure that your back remains straight with the movement. If you have your back against the chair, just keep it there for support as you do the movement. So let's do it together again. Sitting up tall, thinking of your neck elongating, your head going up toward the ceiling so you have that nice tall posture. Trying to keep your shoulders over your hips. And we'll take it up, down, rounding it, and back to you once more. Now in this last one, let's see if you can coordinate your breath a little bit with the movement. I generally will inhale as I come up, and then exhale as I bring it down. Inhale as I take it back out, exhale as I bring it back to me. Now, if that pattern doesn't work for you, you find the one that does work for you. The idea is just to try to sync it with movements and enter that nice meditative type state. Now, we're going to do it one more time, and then I want to show you one last move that we tack on, which is a transition into the next move. So again, we do commencement. Now, once I have it here, I'm going to add what we call an open close. I open up no wider than my shoulders, and then I close it back. We use this as an opportunity for a good breath. So we inhale and exhale. This move is used a lot throughout the sequence as a transition between the different movements. So let's put those together. First, commencement. Now open and close. So practice that a few times until you feel comfortable with it and can do it from memory. And then move on to the next video with the next form.